Hello everyone and welcome back to Fables, Everlasting Sapling. This is going to be part 18, I believe. Let me check my stuff real quick. Just to make sure we're staying on track of what is what. I can be confused. Yeah, 17. Stuff is good to go. Alright. So last time, before heading to the upper layers of this, I guess you call it sanctuary, we were rudely interrupted by Malthiva and Zast. Attempting to kind of take the artifact from under our nose now that we've done all the work to, enable people to go up and down through here. Go figure. However, we did manage to chase them off. They honestly weren't that bad. A little obnoxious, not exactly what I would call difficult. This time, we shall head to the upper layers to see what exactly we have to deal with here. Now then. Yes. Alright. That's helpful. Oh my. Leaf is, speaking his stuff again. Are you alright? It's been a while since one of those episodes. We're probably close to the artifact then. Yes, so much magic. Perhaps you should stay here until we clear a path. No, we're fine now. We won't retreat when we're so close. Look, silent and tough. It'll be bad if you trip and stuff. Thank you, but we're fine. Let's go. If you feel at any point, we'll stop. Let's go, team. Out to the upper layer. Certainly much more colorful. I will say that. More ruin. So. Oh, and we have a save point up here. Seems like we have a whole new section. We'll go ahead and make a save over here before we get going. When the goddesses eat the sun and then devours the moon, only then will she appear. Ah, that's what those little relics are for that we got. Let's just see what we're doing. Alright. So we have like a little shell thing up here. I guess more of a fly trap or something. Oh yeah, it's fun. What did you do with a shell? That's not fit place at all. It's not off. One set of thorns removed. Before we continue, I don't believe it's yelling okay. Yeah, we must watch over. Thanks. Interruptions. On a side note, as I mentioned in the little post I put on YouTube earlier today, I am feeling quite a bit better now than I was. I can actually talk about restraining my voice, thankfully. Oh. Ooh, a new transition. Purple. Alright, we got the flowers here, so that's gonna be a little annoying. As I was saying, feeling better now. I actually managed to get a hold of a new controller. That's pretty cool. Actually, that's really nice. I will say that. It's amazing. It's not perfect, but what is, you know? And then go pop them down. Out of the sky! What's wrong with you? You're a flower. You're back on the ground. Feel better? He's gonna be up in the air again. But he does get... let's just keep turn relaying the speed. And don't go down this way. There we go. Oh no, I missed out. Oh yeah, not 30. An easy fix. Ooh, lots of money. Big money on that one today. But yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that things seem to be doing all right on the channel. That little absence there. We have a forward. Before we deal with that, please have another episode. Leaf, you're speaking weird again. Sorry, it's been happening randomly. This area's patch is too potent. Let's try to finish the mission quickly. That is troublesome. That's good. Turns. And, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I was actually doing better a couple days ago, but, stuff has been going on here that's kind of taking up a lot of our time. My sister getting herself a new dog. Necessarily bad, but it is something that has been taking up some of our time. Getting our current one and the new one a bit adjusted. Hasn't been going the best so far, but man, it'll get there. We did even take that. Well, you know, that's been taking a fair bit of time. Just so we're busy on typical. Typically speaking. And we'll do this. And he's down. Better weed out of the way. I think he hit up the pads or something. Health conditions. And it's not typically it's not that bad. So get enough to get worse. Oh boy. Let me head back. Let's see what we have. What exactly is it? Sounds like the easiest stuff. Everything too quiet here forever. Unfortunately. Wood grain. Well, this is when it's going to go fast. So that should be good. Yeah, that's an easy shot. There we go. But yeah. Things been a little busy. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm trying to play on my phone timer, but it's fine. I can just pop over here, check my time. We haven't been going too long. It's all been a few minutes. It'll be alright. What's this? What's that do? Oh, it gets rid of those. Gives us a shortcut. And this should be the moon offer. Remember, it's just right. What's that sound? Oh, this is going up and down. Okay. That's sound effect. Well, Okay, that's just suspect. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Yeah. Back up. Why are we yawning? Just there. We're gonna save, top ourselves off, and let's get in here. Oh. The magic is very strong here. So the artifact is close, isn't it? It should be. Let's find it and leave as soon as we can. Ooh. I like that. Definitely a boss fight right here. The artifact is here. Somewhere. You sure? I mean, it's just flowers all around us. Flowers. That's it. One of these flowers must be the artifact. Probably not. Only one way to find out. Start cutting copper. One moment. Okay, that's nothing. Sorry about that. That's enough. I promise. Whoa. What was that? But girl, it's just dreams. Dreams are small. Indeed, the one and only. I'll be keeping my ear on my precious buttons. Dog needs it. Other dog, nothing to worry. I'm really hoping all the birds and monsters will stop you. So stubborn. You even trample upon my garden. My precious garden. It's just a joke, okay? We just need the artifact. Fell out in your pockets. You cared more for an artifact than your blue friend there. Washed up from a river, yet you worry more about a material thing than your own companion. What? How did you... My roots travel all across the soil. Sometimes I even get some gossip. Incredible. This is truly the feat of a higher being. Please, I'm home. Though I must say, Captain, I'm beyond pleased with your worship. You're so chivalrous and kind. So why don't you share your burdens with your friends? Venus, please, say no more. What's your deal? Is nagging people like us this joke? You know everything? Should you know everything then? What about the bee, how and us? Well, not everything. But I certainly know more than you are. But what about us? We're used to here for so many years. You're all way different than your average. Greed, sadness, purpose. Such diverse motives in your team. Please tell us. The artifact and all the questions you want to ask. If they give you my special trial, they are yours. Bring it on, we'll have our answers. What's that? It's artifact. Despite everything, I will face your trial with honor. Get ready. Oh boy, here we go. What in the shining crown of Queen is that? That's a way bigger than the spider. Get ready if you want the game. Oh boy. Let me just make sure there's not multiple targets here. Okay, it is just the one. Let's get the 2, 3. No retaliatories. 2. Let's do that to start. And I do want to collect all of these smiles. 2. Oh, messed up. I completely messed it up. Oh, the fight's off to a quick start. Oh, we tried again. Probably gonna be. This is the first boss they ever had in one phase. That makes sense to me. Sometimes the new controller's a little overly sensitive. It's so big. It's one ugly face. How does it call it? It's really distracting. Please just hit it already. 2. Tell me something. I want to focus on getting Coffee's health up. 2. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of HP. At least in its current state. Secret stash. Or coffee. Okay, so it does have a team-wide. It doesn't seem to like to do that. Skills. Yeah, quick 4 damage. You're stronger than you. Have you ever seen something like this? That does complicate matters a fair bit. I don't know. That's a pebble at it. It did not knock him. Oh, it did daze it. Items. 2 HP to the party. We'll start with that. Well, that should drop it back down. But it does make it eat up his turn. No, it does not eat up his turn. Oh, I got the item. Possibly. Aha! Yes, turn relay to V. And we will do another toss. To do. That should knock it right out of the sky. Skills. Turn relay. Had his turn, yeah? Alright. Look for decent damage out of him. You really know how to fight dirty. If I can fight dirty too, you better get ready. One. He can only attack those up front. Still does decent damage. Deal with the Venus Bud. 3 damage. Circle time. And we'll do that next. Alright, we gotta start shredding out damage. Oh, 0. Nice. Wow. Goes to heal. Drop it down. If I was able to pierce the armor. which is our biggest advantage to our team. Should leave it what, 2? Yes, 2. Eliminate that mechanic back there. Did block. Things are getting a little rough. So I think I'm going to do this. Turn relay over to V. Have her to use an item for us. Items. Do another one of these. Those actually, I really like these party-wide ones. So they're not as, you know, juice. They much are general. They just widen. They just widen. Perfect timing. He has defense back up again. That is a problem. 3. Doesn't really seem to be working for him all that well. Either one's gone. We should kill him in the turn. Combo should be able to get the kill they want. Oh. It'll be at least nice. There we go. Have become quite strong. It's our honor to hear so, Venus. Now, if you'd answer us and hand over the artifact. Fine. I really owe you, anyways. Other than Arya, it's been years since I saw another bug. It's been so refreshing. Well, your roots not all across Bulgaria? Well, my bugs don't really have eyes. I can only sense things with them, you see. So you didn't see what happened to us in Snakemouth then? Tell me more, you curious thing. Back when Elizantha first ruled, our team was on a scouting mission to Snakemouth. We fell under and a spider trapped us. We went to sleep and woke up when V and Kabu saved us so many moons later. That was quite a while back. Let me try and remember. Yes. Yes. A team of 3. One of them falls. The other 2 flee with their lives. They lived. The remaining one lingers. Yet the presence vanishes. What? It just vanishes? I don't recall feeling that presence since. Even now, I cannot sense Leaf's presence. Although I see you here. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Venus, thank you. Knowing our team was safe brought us much peace. And it got us for nothing. We are ever closer to the truth, Leaf. Yep, awesome. No questions from you, Kabu? Thank you, Venus. But don't worry, I'm managing quite well. If anyone's fine on the team, it's Kabu. I'll respect your wishes on this. Anyways, that just leaves... I know, the artifact. Honestly, such a greedy bee doesn't deserve it. Rude. Be grateful for your teammates. But anyways, here you go. A tablet. You have found the ancient tablet. I know my artifacts when I see them. Snakemouth... Team Snakemouth ventured into the Golden Settlement in search of another hidden artifact and answers about Leaf slumbering. Everything's falling over. Cool. After a festival of joy, friendship, and bonding, the path to the Sacred Hills opened for them. Filled with determination, they gathered the pieces to reach its highest point and fought off Zasp and Malthiva along the way. Now that they've earned the goddess's approval and artifact, could the way to the everlasting sapling finally be within reach? End of chapter 2. Mission super complete. We should go report back. That tablet is important to find the everlasting sapling that the queen's searching for. I do not know how it works, but it should hold clues on how to locate it. Thank you, Venus. How can we ever repay you? Just promise to visit me sometime, alright? Bring Arya if you can. Oh, and don't tell the others of me, of course. Stay safe, and remember, I'm always watching over you. Would you like to save? Yeah! We would love to save. That'd be great. Save complete. Oh, got an achievement. Finish chapter 2. Oh, it's no longer a yellow, it's now a blue. Interesting. Let me see how we do on our time. Oh, yeah, that seems like a good place. You know, we just saved. I'll save right here, just so we know where we are next time. More efficient. And I think with completing a boss fight and chapter 2, at least I'm stretching. That hurts. But yeah. Well, we managed to get the artifact, the ancient tablet, from the goddess Venus herself, which is quite a discovery to stumble across. And I suppose next time we will take it back to the Queen of the Ant Kingdom. But until then, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye. You all have a wonderful day.